Thank you so much for choosing me to be your interior designer.
Well, I heard you're the best at what you do, so I'm very excited.
Did you really?
Absolutely.
That's amazing.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe this is my same house. Oh wow.
So over here we have the wine room. I know your husband was a little scared of this room being too feminine, so I added a little bit of old with a little bit of new, and this is what I came up with.
I love it. This is amazing. He did worry about if it would just be a girly room, but I could see him here smoking cigars and sipping on this. Awesome.
That's amazing. That's
So
amazing.
tell me, what made you want to be an interior designer?
My mother-in-law, actually, she is amazing. We were actually just cleaning her room one day, and we were thinking about different ways that we could make the room like a little bit bigger, less cluttered, and she just kept telling me that I was creative, and that have I ever thought about being an interior designer, because I had always told her that I was like really struggling with the classes that I was in, that I really didn't know if that's what I wanted to do. And so that kind of stuck with me, and I ended up actually changing my degree from a BS in radiography to an AA in general studies.
Wow.
Yeah, and I did all of my prerequisites to graduate from Valencia, and I did all of my prerequisites to transfer to FSU to get my bachelor's in interior design for their program. That's actually...
Was that like your first steps in doing it? Now, was it hard though to get your degree?
Actually no. Valencia was such an easy school. Like it's an easygoing school. I think it's really hard for you to go there and not pass. They have so many things like advising centers, career centers, tutoring centers that you could go to. There's no excuse for you not to go and get help. The only reason it was a little bit harder for me is because I did work full time.
Right.
And so I worked full time and I went to school, not full time, but I still had 3 classes.
Was it expensive?
It was about $2,000 to $3,000 to get my AA, and then I think after I finished my bachelor's degree, it all added up to around $21,000. It wasn't that bad. A lot, like my job covered a lot of it because I still lived with my mom.
Awesome.
And I did get financial aid, so financial aid did cover it as well. I did apply for a couple of scholarships and stuff like that, but I didn't get any. That's okay.
That's okay. Seems like Valencia was a good choice.
Yeah, it was a good choice.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Thank you. So this chandelier, actually, I was thinking about it when I looked at it. I thought about how you were telling me how you missed home because it kind of looks like a snowflake.
Oh my gosh, it does.
Right?
It's like a little bit of New York right here in Florida.
That's
amazing. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's amazing how you think of things like this. Now, do you only design homes?
No. I can design business offices or apartments. I can honestly design kitchens, baths, anything like that. I just prefer to work with homey areas like living rooms, bedrooms, stuff like that, just because I love seeing people's reactions whenever I am literally putting what they have in their head or like what they have on a piece of paper and I'm putting it in front of their face.
Like this. That's amazing.
Yeah.
When I said, think of New York, I didn't even think of that, but that's perfect.
Yeah.
And I love snowflakes, so that's perfect.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Another thing with my degree that was kind of challenging was the certification exam. I had to be NCIDQ certified to get the job that I have now. It was kind of difficult, but I did pass, barely.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you
I'm sure
so
it was
much.
pretty easy for you.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of studying and just hard work. I just had to put the effort, and it all paid off eventually.
Well, I'm definitely glad that you did.
Thank you. So in here, this is your master
Oh my
bedroom.
God, it's perfect. Oh, look at it.
This is another chandelier that I had thought about when installing it in here because of the fact that it looks even more like a snowflake than the other one, and then it's something that I know it doesn't really get cold in Florida, but when it does, you can wake up and just look, and it reminds you of home, you know?
Absolutely. Well, you definitely have to be very creative to think of things like this.
Yeah, I honestly think that creativity is a really big part of the job because you have to be able to look at a blank canvas and just understand the schemes and the colors and a lot of furniture that you can put in something that is not, there's nothing there, you know?
Right.
And also I love making people like you happy. Making people happy is why I love and I chose this job, honestly.
Oh, well, you definitely made me happy.
That's
Thank
amazing.
you so much.
Of course. All right, let's go look at the rest of the house.
I'm excited. Let's go.